Hi, this is Musa. GM Jan Gustafsson is playing a tournament in Bangkok, Thailand, along with Viehi Pons and GM Nigel Short and other GMs too. He started with d4 against Uaychai Kongsee, his opponent, who replied with a Dutch, and this is Leningrad variation, maybe the modern line of it. And d6 here, preparing e5 immediately after knight c3 and queen to e8. This is clear intentions of playing e5 and freeing the game. b3, e5 immediately, d takes e5, d takes e5 and e4 now, and black played knight to c6. Let's see why. What about a normal looking move like f takes e4, then knight g5? Still normal. Bishop g4, f3 doesn't work, so queen e1. And if now knight b d7, for example, knight g takes e4, and the knight cannot take, obviously, because bishop is attacked after bishop goes to f5. Queen takes b7, so instead of knight b d7, maybe queen to c8 now, or even after knight b d7, after knight g takes e4, queen c8. Of course, rook to b8 wouldn't be a good move, because where is the other rook going? If rook goes here, then white is winning the exchange. So this is why we had knight c6. Let's see some other variations. What about after knight g takes e4, knight takes e4, now queen takes e4, and this is the same variation we reached to the first time. Let's go back to the game. This is knight c6, and now knight d5, and the knight looks handsome, as described by the GM Ron Henley, American GM, who used to call the knights in the 5th and the 6th rank handsome knights. Now this is threatening a fork on c7, so queen d7, bishop a3 attacking the rook, rook e8, and we see knight c6 move was a good move. Now e takes f5, and before taking we had e4 attacking the knight, knight g5, and black missed the best move and played g takes f5. Let's see queen takes f5. Then maybe black was afraid of the fork here, but the queen has the knight, so knight takes, and maybe white should take with the bishop on e4, feeding the dark squared bishop the rook on the corner. This would be a better move than saving the rook, moving the rook to c1 or even b1 or something else. This is a very dangerous passed pawn with the knight maneuvers and the bishop pair. It's very difficult for white to handle it. Maybe black missed this good variation for him and played g takes f5. Knight takes f6, check, bishop takes f6, and white here prepared something and saved the knight, of course, leaving the rook for the hungry bishop. But black will miss his bishop very much, and black here crumbled and thought he would face rook d1 now with the protection on queen h5. The rook will enter the game through the d file, so rook d8 preventing that, and bishop to b2, queen e7 now, and rook to e1. And we will see if white will be able to access through the e file or not. Let's see bishop d7 a blunder. Maybe bishop to e6 would have been better, but this allows bishop takes e4, or even better, would have been rook takes e4. And this is more interesting actually. If f takes e4, then bishop takes e4, bishop e6, queen to h6, attacking the bishop with the knight and threatening the check with 3 pieces on h7. So rook d7 protecting, and bishop takes h7, queen takes, bishop on e6 check, queen f7, knight takes. Of course, this is perhaps the only move. Knight takes f7, rook takes f7, queen h6, maybe rook d7 now, and the rook in the corner is gone. These are probably the best moves for white and black. What about after rook takes? Something like bishop to e8, attacking the queen, then rook takes queen, bishop takes queen, bishop d5 check, king f8, rook takes h7, attacking the bishop. Black would ignore it and play rook d6, knight e6, he can take the knight or move the king. Knight forks the king and the rook, king d8, and knight takes rook. And white here is a piece and 3 pawns up. Let's go back. We had bishop takes e4, which is maybe less accurate move. F takes e4, and now rook takes e4, and the black queen has no good square to go to unless black wants to be checkmated. So bishop e8 is the only move after queen g4 and queen d7. White has only one move that saves the game. All the other moves are losing, and this is rook takes e8, and black immediately resigned. We would like to see why black resigned. Of course, queen takes, and knight takes g7, knight takes h7, discover check, king to f7, queen to f5, king e7, bishop to f6 check, king f7, knight g5, king g8, check on h7, f8, and h8 checkmate. And let's see, after knight g5, what about king to f8? Then bishop takes d8, discover check, king g8, queen h7, king f8, queen h8 checkmate. So after the only move from young Gustafsson, black immediately resigned. Thanks for watching this video, and bye for now.